Hello, this is Blue Leader, and we're here in Grimsby, Ontario, where they have a total of 8 superchargers. Let me give you my initial impressions of the supercharger and surrounding area. The initial thoughts. First thought, you're in a pretty nice food parking lot. Pizza, coffee, burgers, all that good stuff to recharge you if you're super hungry. Easy access, just to step out and you're there. Initial feelings. I've got a feeling of excitement because in this location, you're very close to Niagara Falls if you want to do the Niagara Falls thing. Anyways, initial concerns, not very concerned. Very busy, easy access to get onto the expressway. Very well lit during the daytime. I believe you're very well lit during the evening too, because you've got these lights overhead that should pop in the evening when you supercharge. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Keep doing so by hitting the like and subscribe. And if you know anyone that wants to hang with us, make sure you share the content over with them. Thanks a whole bunch, and hang tight for the guest review.
So actually this is my first time at this supercharger, and it's got to be one of the better ones I've been to. You got the Starbucks right here, an A&W right in front of you, and a Boston Pizza. Got lots of places you can go eat, drink, whatever you'd like. Well, it's quite convenient for me. I'm heading down to Cleveland, Ohio right now actually, so it's perfect on the way. I had to make a couple stops, pick up some gear for my company, so it was very convenient for me.
Now, if there was no supercharger here, would you still come back to this parking lot?
Yeah, definitely. With the Starbucks there, I'm a big Starbucks consumer, so I could definitely see myself come back here.
Do you drive your Tesla around a lot?
Yes, I certainly do.
What's the furthest road trip you've taken your Tesla Model 3 in? From what point to what point?
So I live in Sudbury, Ontario, and my longest road trip yet has been to Wisconsin, in Green Bay.
Wow, how long did it take you to drive?
A little over a 10-hour drive. I remember charging 3 times.
How was the ride?
Awesome. It was on actually Christmas Eve when I took that drive. So it was cold and there was quite a bit of snow on the road, but the car handled pretty amazing. So it was a good trip.
Fantastic. It sounds like you drive a lot. About how many kilometers a month do you drive?
So I'm using my Tesla as my primary means of transportation back and forth from Cleveland, Ohio to Sudbury. Probably 4,000 right now.
Wow, you're in the upper tier of driving, 4,000 a month. Here's the reason why I ask. I'm from California, and our lawmakers are trying to toy with the idea of charging EV drivers per kilometer, per mile, like 3 cents or 30 cents. You driving 4,000 kilometers a month, you'd probably be paying, if this came to Ontario, hundreds of dollars per month. Now, if that came to Ontario, would you give that tax a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I'd have to look into it a little bit more and definitely crunch the numbers there, but I could give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down on what the math came back with.
Okay, do you have any final words of wisdom before we take off? You've been really generous with your time.
Yeah, so I'd recommend a Tesla to almost anybody. I'm a big fan of my Tesla, and anybody that ever asks me, I'm always a big promoter.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for your time, Jeremy. We'll see you later.
Appreciate it.
Awesome, I just need a thumbnail shot, perfect positioning. Actually, can you go right here in front of these 2 wheels and look this way so I can get that Tesla in the back?